Hey guys and gals, Mr. O here, and it looks like we have a second delay episode in a row. More than enough time to refine the animation and make episode 200 as great as it can be. The episode in question? Ruby versus Maka. Oh yeah! For the love of Oum, I'm all locked in on this epic matchup. Speaking of which, Monty Oum, wherever you are, I hope you're proud of what the Death Battle team has cooked up with this long-awaited battle. May your soul rest in peace. Having watched Ruby before, up to around volume 8, I pretty much knew everything vital about Ruby and liked the fairy tale vibes I got from watching that. With Maka and Soul, however, I paid attention to their analysis, and while liking the poetic angle of their story, it became clear exactly who would win the minute they went over Maka's scaling to Black Star, being faster than his shadow and all. Show off. What can I say about this battle? Since the very start, both characters have been portrayed well as far as I knew it, and it had been a fun beginning, with both Meister and Demon Weapon searching for the soul of one Little Red Riding Hood, who conveniently offered to help. It was after an amusing back and forth between Maka and her doodle of Ruby that both she and Soul got ready and threw the first swing. Also hilarious seeing Ruby mistake Soul as Maka's BF after seeing what might be a bizarre weapon transformation. Then again, she's probably seen weirder things. Watching the two sides engage in battle was like watching a dance, a very fast-paced waltz that showed off their skill, experience, and speed as they went back and forth, striking each other with their sides. For most of the fight, Ruby certainly held her own and showed a couple of surprise moves, but the soul resonance between Meister and Weapon made sure that Maka and Soul could counter even the most creative of the Huntress's attacks and weaponry. That is further backed up when Soul showed off his epic piano skills by helping his Meister don the black blood dress and gain a boost that put Ruby on the edge. But the latter still kept on fighting till Soul hacked her aura and left her wide open, provided they could get past the power of the silver eyes, which did damage to the duo. Despite that, Maka pushed on and delivered the final swing that scattered Ruby into roses. A beautiful and poetic visual. There isn't much I got to say about the post-analysis, but having already known the general outcome, I agree with everything they said. Though I thought both would be tied in their scythery for sure. But given their close speed and how long Ruby's been swinging crescent rows, I'm not surprised. Well, that has been my fan art for the episode. Now, here comes the power-up. Silver Soul. Queen Galax can send the wavelength of her own soul to another individual, so they create a strong soul resonance, that lets her generate a spiritual scythe powerful enough to cut through whole armies with a single slash, and either obliterate anti-life beings or enhance spiritual energy with her silver eyes. Should this resonance not work, this power-up weakens, and on her own, she can merely blind others with a flash of her eyes. So for full effect, she has to resonate with another individual. And so, that's all from me, Mr. O, and again, may Monty Oum rest in peace. I give him thanks for all he's done, for everybody he's worked and cared for.